So I actually wanted to upload a different video and not this one, but I'm still working on that. And if you want to see it, maybe you know, you can wait a few days. Anyways, you're probably gonna know when I tell you exactly the moment. There's this moment if you played enough games or watched the series, doesn't matter what the movie even. And when the screen fades to black, the music changes, the credits start to roll, and you just sit there. When you're not ready to move, not because you're tired, not because you're stuck. We all know you need to take that shit since you've been playing the game for so many hours. But because something inside you just shifted. It's like a quiet, heavy stillness. It's so silent, and you can hear birds outside, or you can hear your heart beating. That kind of a silence. And today I want to talk about that feeling because I'm sure we all felt like that once in our lifetime. And there are a lot of games out there, like the flashy ones and the loud ones and the fun ones. But every once in a while, one comes along. It doesn't matter if it's a big or a small game that just does something different for you, and it reaches past the controller, past the screen to you as a person. And it says something to you that you didn't need to hear, but it still does with a presence. And these games, they don't just entertain you, in my opinion, because they sit beside you. Because when I finish a good game and when the end screen rolls and I'm just sitting there saying, damn, I feel quiet but full. It's a pretty strange feeling, and I don't know how to describe it really well, but it's still strange to feel this way after playing a video game, especially, but it is real. I know it's real because I felt it. And sometimes the moment sneaks up on you when you're like playing for hours, maybe you're like hour 50, maybe 100. You've been like laughing, struggling, you're and you're basically attached to the game at this point, and it just cuts off everything, and you start to question everything. You start to question why it ended, and you didn't play the game just for the story. You actually wanted to live in it. Like you were breathing it, you know. And even if you saw the ending coming, like you knew, like shit, like the main character is gonna die, you still didn't want it to happen like that. You didn't expect the last line of dialogue to hit you right in the chest, or you didn't expect the final image to make you feel that way, but you did, and you still will probably. And once it ends not with fireworks, not with high scores, but with the dark screen while the names are going down, with the stillness while you're holding your shit, and you're thinking to yourself, why am I even living anymore? And you start to question life, and that silence is not empty, okay? That's the echo, in my opinion. That's the echo of everything the game gave you, and every quiet moment or every little conversation you had with the NPC or every piece of yourself you unknowingly left inside the story. You're not thinking about what you should be what you should be playing next. You're just thinking about how can I erase my memory so I can play this game again? How can I erase my memory so I can watch this masterpiece again and feel the same way? And I'm slowly getting like losing this feeling because I haven't been watching or or I haven't watched or played a game that made me feel this way in a long time. And the last time when I felt this feeling was, in my opinion, when I watched Cyberpunk. And it's a soft ache, in my opinion, as well, because it is sad that I finished it, but I'm still happy that I watched it. And it's just like a paradox where I'm sad that I finished it, but I'm happy that I watched it. So would I rather watch it? I would, like, in my opinion, I would rather like erase my memory, watch it, erase my memory, watch it. But we all know that's not possible. So it's just like a paradox where, like, I am feeling really empty now, but if I wouldn't watch it, I wouldn't be this happy that I watched it and I experienced it. And we don't get a lot of that in life or in games or in series or in movies. Most endings rush to the next thing. They rush to the next season. They rush for the next movie. They rush for something else. I don't know. But these games or series that give you this feeling, in my opinion, they don't. They're like I'm this, and you're gonna take it. And my ass is not working on a new season. My ass is not working on a new game. Maybe in 5 years, maybe in 10 years, but they want you to feel that way, in my opinion. And if you like ever find yourself just like staring at the credits, reading every name, even though like you don't know any of them, it's not about the names. It's about not wanting to let you go because you're so attached to it. Like you're still holding on to a feeling where you had so much fun doing it or like watching it. And you're so you're holding so tight to yourself that existed inside that story for you. In those final moments, it's not about the graphics or the combat or the score or the fact that something spoke to you, something that made you feel seen or reminded you of someone or helped you understand something you couldn't before. So you just sit there, not because you're frozen, like I said. In my opinion, you're still gonna take that shit after playing this game, but you prioritize sitting there in silence instead of going to take that shit because you just feel the way. And because maybe for just a second, you don't want to go back to reality. Like you want to stay in there. Yeah, and that is the feeling. It's rare in my opinion, still it's like really rare. I had this feeling like maybe maximum 10 times in my lifetime. And in my opinion, it means something really happened inside you. Not like something with your eyes or something with your hands, like something with the soul, like something that hits you. And something that hits you so much that you don't forget. Even after watching it for 5 years, you know everything about it. Or like even after playing for after 5 or 10 years, you still know everything about it. You're like, ah, yeah, I still remember that because you're still so attached to it. Doesn't matter how much time passes. And that's the magic of games or a series or a movie that gives you this goosebump feeling after the credits start rolling. So next time, if you find yourself sitting in silence looking at a black screen or a screen where the names are rolling down, let it mean something to you because that is an important moment right there. Because that quiet, that's where the story lives forever, in my opinion. Well, that was it. And I basically have nothing to talk about today because I'm actually working on another video. I don't I don't think I have told you guys in the beginning of the video, that's why I wanted to talk about it. I'm working on a new video and it has been taking a long time to edit and do everything else on it because my normal videos, they don't require me to edit this much. but I'm trying out something new. So yeah, if you like this video, maybe you can like leave a like, or you can just let me know what the game or the series or the movie, doesn't matter what, made you feel the way I described. Because I would actually want to know what people, or I would like actually want to know when people feel this feeling. Because for myself I already know, but I don't know if it's the same for everyone. So yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys in the next one.